Picture this. After years of portraying inseparable siblings on one of TV's biggest hits, Kit Harington and Sophie Turner are locking lips as romantic partners in a chilling new film. Talk about a plot twist that feels downright strange. And Kit himself can't stop talking about how weird it was. In Natasha Kermani's upcoming Gothic horror flick, The Dreadful, these two Game of Thrones stars are teaming up again, but this time ditching the family drama for some steamy tension. For those new to the Game of Thrones universe, the epic HBO series that ran for 8 seasons and snagged a ton of Emmys, Kit played Jon Snow, the brooding bastard-turned-hero, while Sophie embodied Sansa Stark, the resilient half-sister who evolved from naive girl to savvy leader. Their on-screen bond as half-siblings was a cornerstone of the show, making this romantic shift in The Dreadful all the more eyebrow-raising. Kit recently opened up to E! News about the unexpected reunion. Sophie was the one who first shared the script with him, but she apparently overlooked the romantic angle that jumped out at Kit right away. I was staring at the pages thinking, wait, these characters are lovers, aren't they? He shared with a chuckle. It hit me as super odd, especially after our history. And let's be real, transitioning from sibling vibes to love interests isn't something every actor encounters, which makes you wonder, how do you shake off that ingrained dynamic? But here's where it gets a little awkward and hilariously human. Kit confessed that filming those intimate scenes came with its challenges, like needing an apple box, basically a sturdy platform, to bridge the height gap since Sophie towers over him by nearly a foot. It was a tad embarrassing scrambling up there for a kiss, he admitted. But hey, my pride survived the ordeal mostly unscathed. For beginners dipping into acting lingo, an apple box is a common film set tool, like a portable step stool, used to level the playing field for actors of different heights in close-up shots. It adds a layer of behind-the-scenes realism that reminds us even stars deal with everyday quirks on set. Despite the initial weirdness, Kit emphasized how heartwarming it was to reconnect with Sophie, post-Game of Thrones, which wrapped up its fantasy saga back in 2019. Now starring in the Apple TV Plus series Industry as a sharp investment banker, Kit described the experience as reigniting an old flame of friendship. It was fantastic getting back in the same space with her and collaborating, he said warmly. The moment we hit the set, it was like our bond sparked right back to life, pure family vibes all over again. This reunion highlights how deep professional relationships can run in Hollywood, turning colleagues into lifelong pals. As for the story itself, The Dreadful dives into a dark tale of isolation and terror. Sophie plays Anne, a young woman enduring a tough, reclusive existence on society's fringes, alongside her stern mother-in-law, Morwen, brought to life by the legendary Marcia Gay Harden. Their quiet life shatters when a mysterious man from Anne's past, portrayed by Kit, reappears, unleashing a cascade of nightmarish events that forever alters her world. It's classic Gothic horror, blending eerie atmospheres with psychological twists, perfect for fans of slow-burn scares, like The Witch or Hereditary. And this is the part most people miss. While the sibling-to-lover switch might seem like a gimmick, it could actually deepen the film's emotional layers, forcing audiences to confront blurred lines between fiction and reality in storytelling. But is it crossing a line? Or just clever casting? Boldly put, some might argue it's a fresh take that challenges taboos in cinema, while others could see it as unnecessary discomfort for the actors involved. What do you think? Does this weird dynamic make The Dreadful more intriguing? Or would it put you off watching? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you'd root for their on-screen romance or stick to the sibling safe zone.